Sorry, I hit the wrong button. You lose a leg, shit happens. I went to delete all objects and I stopped the whole fucking video. So, you just, it's just not like that. It's just not like this guy's making it sound, oh, you check the news, blah, blah, blah. I don't even know. Come to the school academy. Okay, you go ahead. Knock yourself out. I've been there, done that. I mean, you know what? If you like this guy, Hannah Forex blows this guy away. Okay, so schooloftrade.com. Wow, what a... Hey, buddy, it's got to be lowercase. Don't you know how the internet works?
Right? Normally, we see a strong move up, a two-legged pullback, right, and a retest of that high. That didn't happen today. Was there some major news?
Normally, we see... I mean, dude, there is no normal. There is no normal. I'm so sorry to tell you. This is where people just think, oh, well, I can just write a fucking indicator, or I'll just write a robot, and normally this happens, and typically, there's no typical about this shit. Now, definitely, dynamics exist. If there's a way then there is a way, I believe, that a robot can assess a 13.5 pip half-hour period and make a judgment on that's different than the 12.9 pip bar on the same time frame. There should be a way. And I'm giving away the holy grail is you've got 10 robots that are focused on 8 to 18 pip bars. I'm not even putting a half pip in there. Each robot has its own ratio and its own... It really is volatility based because it doesn't matter what time of day it is for that. We always know there's going to be low volatility in Asia. What is the spread? How many tickets? There's got to be a delta at which it's not worth it to trade it if you're trying to make 5 pips with a 3 pip spread on stop entry. If the thing starts to cluster orders like that, it's going to destroy itself. You can't. This is when you're talking about now from a limit standpoint, you could troll that noise and make money, but from a breakout stop entry standpoint, you can't fucking build a 10 pip, have a bunch of simultaneously 10 pip breakout robots come in every hour because it's just not. It doesn't make sense. You have to have one that's going to scalp, one that'll be mid-turn, and one would be like. It's going to make 100 pips, right? Now, when the news comes out, you're looking for dynamic range to expand very hard. It's going to get there faster, and it's also going to reverse faster, and the spread's going to be brutal, and there'd be slippage upon filling, and depending on what broker you're using, the spread may, for a nanosecond, you may not even see it on your screen, go to like 35 pips in the British pound. And people would say, the broker ripped me off. No, you just didn't see it because your chart only plots in the bid prices and you can't see the spread expansion. But you can definitely see it at 5 p.m. when the markets brokers roll over, and that's the end of the trading day. And it's over. It's going to roll over there, So you have that factor. And now you've got the so the anticipation of the news, and what are you going to do about the news coming out? Are you going to go flat, or are you going to, if you're afraid to trade it, you open a demo and try to do something there? But it depends how much you care about trading. You can even give a fuck. You don't really have to trade. Most people are coming to trading because they're already successful, or they have enough money to take a class or to lose money trading. Right? It's not a place you start typically. Unless you know somebody that wants to fund you because they think that you figured out a technique or a strategy.
That came out? Not really. If you look left, you'll notice all we're doing now is...
Look left.
is we're actually going to filling that gap, right? Remember that early April, right? April Fools. It was the day after Easter where almost nobody showed up, right? Remember that day after Easter, right? That Monday. Yeah. Well, that was that day that we saw that.
Yeah. Well, that was that day.
Big rocket.
Now look at that
lower.
thing. Look at that thing. Just in 1/2 hour, that thing just sheared down.
I remember there was some random news that came out. It was ridiculous that the market had moved that much, but it was because nobody was paying.
But he's only going back like 8 days. If you go back, I'm sure to the left there, you're talking about hitting like 5-week lows, 8-week lows.
Attention. It wasn't even working, right? The markets were pretty much empty at that time, and the market shot lower. Well, all this is now, this is just filling that gap right now. You know, anytime we see markets go.
That's right. He's correct. But let's not forget this gap. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. So here's a severe price vacuum. I thought he'd say, look at this motherfucker. And look how fast we swept back all the way to here. Complete fucking auction rejection of that price. Came back almost nearly to the floor there and come rocketing down a whole new low. Who's buying new lows? Rip all the way back. Trap up here. Come all the way back. Trapped here. Selling against Bill Williams fractal. Sell, sell, sell. No fill on your sell limits here. Then, holy shit, this vacuum gets fucking crushed. And then this monster. And even from a trailing buy stop, the buy stops depending what they're looking for. So a small bar is going to have tight stops and tight entries. It's going to, the algorithms that are hunting down this really quiet shit are going to get it, right? Now this may be too noisy for the stop bot, the low risk. So here's like a trap. Sell stops are triggered, buy stops. It does pretty good, but then the other robots have to step aside. Now here is kind of the ultimate where all these robots, say 15 robots are in on this one because very, very quiet. You can't see the moving average. I'm just talking about true range breakout bots. We look at the high-low close. If it's 8 pips or under, well, hopefully there's an 8 pip bot, a 6 pip, a 7, you know, at 17, whatever you can afford. And they come in on this one. It gets quiet. When Doji's out, they're bored. While that's happening, you're making money. Maybe you can see here at this bottom. Right when we're up here, you can still see this bottom. And then you got to think about this bottom. In this vacuum is the next place to scale in. As this is unwrapping, so there's always something we can do about the current price. Right now in his chart, you know, if you're a person that sells counter trend trading, if it's up really hard, you sell. You sell here. You sold here. You sold here. Not the best trade, but it's like a high probability kind of pullback. So here you made your money. And you got to get, while the getting's good on that, like you got to kind of have a tight trade plan, right, for these half-hour charts. Or you have an elaborate, wide-term, all-day trade plan that literally gets in, like, I'm going to buy here. Like, I know this low exists when we're here. So where's a likely place to gobble up orders? Just lay a grid in here. And here's the classic, you know, the rock bottom, 2-day low. This is, I'm assuming a day here. He's got this stupid, like it's marking off the high day, like this is that dumb ICT shit. We got the high, dude.
Straight down.
Right here, you can see all of these insane opportunities that are like 2 hours. 4 bars is 2 hours on this chart. It's plenty of time to put on a trade.
Sometimes find a way to go straight back up. Now, the moral of the story is not
right. There's a moral to the story. Thank God I thought this was going to be pure finance. Turns out that the moral of the story is how do you make $1 million trading? Start with $2 million.
is not April 1st, right, or April Fools. The moral of the story is if you're wondering, why did this market so aggressively going higher today? Was it a news event? Was it something that I missed? No, it was just simply those bears, right, getting out of those positions and kind of filling that gap, right, or filling that vacuum or short covering rally, whatever term you want to use to describe it.
Possibly, but there's also new buyers.
Most important thing is
there's also new buyers. In fact, the people that are selling, the people that are buying back the short squeeze, they're buyers. Now, there could be new buyers. It wouldn't matter, but yeah, obviously it's filling that. It's the way it fills it, and every little jog along the way here, there's like 1 hour, 3 hour, 2.5 hour opportunities, all in half-hour increments here. Clean as a whistle. Here is the difficult entry. A lot of people do not like to enter on this because it's just dripping down. But this is wave 4 of some level. This is the longer that drifts and triangulates, the more dramatic the move, the cause. So this is a choppy thing. You need to have all this chop to get a blast. It's just how it is. Because this is swinging like this, it never gets quiet enough to give you that insanity. This is a very long consolidation. And it's just about to take this, cut into this 1 hour straight down thing. It's just so random. It's so randomly dynamic and just organically dynamic that it's a little difficult for people to get used to the pace of these markets.
Is this all went higher, most likely on sellers, not on buyers. Because I'll tell you right now, the real buyers, they're waiting below these swings, right? They're waiting for a pullback down to that moving.
They already waited. So this is another misconception, that he knows what's going on. How many buyers, how many sellers? They already got it, dude. They waited for this stop hunt. They waited for this stop hunt, right? They hunted this guy's stop. They bought it. They waited for the pullback. They bought it. There is no fills here. Literally, it has never made a lower low until right there on that fucking spinning top. All candles matter, people. A half-hour chart for sure. There's no fucking way that you can say, oh, well, what's going on here? I'm sorry. Well, big boys, no, it doesn't work like that. It's just a natural phenomenon of all these people acting in concert or not acting in concert.
The real buyers in the market, they want to buy low. They don't buy high, right? Not without any third.
The real buyers. I got news for you, champ. This is low. It's lower than that. That is the stop out, right? On the 4-hour chart, that is the stop out. Or the 8-hour chart, this is stop hunt. And they are getting in. And they have to buy back their shorts, because if they think that this is going to be the head and the shoulder, this double top, and they're like, oh yeah, it's going to come flying back to here, and I'm going to buy here. You can wait all day. You can wait all day. They're not going to get their price. They probably get their price in 3 days, and then you're going to tell me, oh, so you came back. No, you know what? This guy's not ever saying how long he's in a trade. He's not saying, oh, I'm in for 3 hours, I'm in for half an hour, I'm in for an hour and a half. So it's just ridiculous. This is all just complete. He's not talking about making money. He's just talking about price action bullshit. Good old price action. My friend, price action. People throw that around. It's like price action and price no action. It's like lack of price. It's like price action is like a throttle, like a like a speedometer or a torque device.
Right? We didn't hear any major news events today that would cause that. So because of this, we know that a lot of buyers are likely still waiting on the sidelines and waiting for a deep pullback, right? It's important.
How many? Now, what does that matter? This is the theory that, well, I see the level 2, there's a bunch of big tickets down. So what? Do they have to fill because they're big? I don't get that whole thing. Well, you don't understand. You have to really understand what you... Okay, well, I mean, but if there's a lack of orders down there, or... I'm sure there's plenty of times that in level 2, there's Bill Gates and Soros and who else? Steve Jobs. Their tickets are laid up. They're all stacked up in the same zone. They never get filled.
Important to understand this strong move higher. Most likely the fuel was the sellers, not the buyers. So now we have this big strong move higher here today. Real strong move up, pulls back, new higher high. That creates, right, the spike in channel. So I want to first start off by looking at this channel, right?
Are we going to get to that grind thing? That grind break. Tell me about that grind break again.
And this channel, there's one thing screaming at you right now. And you'll notice if you're a client of mine.
I like when they scream.
Notice, you're talking about
She's
right?
a screamer. That's what they told me.
It's grinding up the underbelly of that channel.
Oh,
now, this
the
is
underbelly. Oh, you like to be on top, do you?
Clear sign of a short covering rally in a bull market or that vacuum effect, right? You'll notice, right, we never pulled back to that moving average anytime after 9:30.
I noticed that. No, she never came back to get a glass of water neither.
Morning, sellers getting out, the price is pinned right up to its high.
In the morning, she don't look so good. We had a lot of fun last night, though. Thanks for that night report, the night update.
Again, buyers are waiting for a pullback. So we have to assume that buyers now are going to be looking to get down. My guess or my assumption would be around that 65.11 area, because that is the first time, right, it pulled back and started showing signs of that grind. So what will usually happen is usually a pull.
She's grinding her teeth because she's mad at you is what's going on. She said to you, you said, what's wrong, honey? And she says, I don't want to talk about it.
Back right where that initial break free is, right? And then
if you don't know, I can't tell you.
Use that as support going back up to retest that high, right? So that's a really big clue coming off of the term that I use.
I like a good clue. He got clues? He don't have a clue.
Is a grind break, right? A grind break.
Grind break. Man, I've never heard of this. We got grinders here. You want a tuna grinder? You want that in the oven? You want to just have that raw?
It breaks free of the channel here and then kind of grinds up the underbelly there. And again, it kind of has this kind of pinned, right, personality.
Oh, I like when she pinned me with her elbows. Yeah, that's what I like.
Do it, which is frustrating because, you're not used to having a market.
I'm frustrated. But she ain't pushing hard enough.
Pinned to the highs like that. Use with pulling back. Use a deep pullback so we can buy it.
A deep pullback. Ouch, we hit the ground.
Okay, so that's one big clue, 65.11. Now, another big clue, right, is obviously going to be this measured move, right? This measured move now, first time it pulls.
Yeah, I measured her move. She said, how's this dress make my move look?
Back to the moving average. That marks the first leg.
It was a very large measure stick I used.
Right, and then, of course, second leg, right, is up at that measured move at 66 even. Now, 66 even, as we get closer to this measured move is a level of resistance, and we want to stay away from, right, buying too high right now because we have to assume, right, that level of resistance.
Let's not buy too high. Let's not buy up there. I agree with this guy. Whatever you do, let's not buy it. Let's buy now. If you're going to think it's going up, maybe get in here.
Is waiting overhead. So we know we have a short covering rally. We know we have this market pinned up to these highs, and we
got pinned against the wall. That's how I like them.
No, right?
Barefoot and pregnant, please. I just pin them right to the fridge.
Buyers are probably waiting for
make yourself some more babies.
Right, a chance to buy a nice deep dip. Now, where could they do that? Well, again, I'm looking at the 65.11. But what if we take this channel out of here? What if we connected the high?
Wow, wonders you. Thank God.
High here.
Oh man, this guy's. What if? Here comes the what if shit. Boy, this is where we're going towards. I smell a cipher coming.
To the high here, and what if we? Oh, well, hello there. Hello.
Oh, I do believe this is going to be the crab. Is this a bullish crab?
Oh, another variation of that channel. Good to see you here today. Now that gives us another level of support. That
is he talking to the channel, or is he talking to somebody in the thing? If this guy's going to start attaching fucking, like these channels are real people, like, we're in trouble, right?
Right, for buying opportunities, right, going back up to retest that high. So a few different options here, right, for a channel, right, a few different options here for where we want to be a buyer. Really, at this point, I'm looking for either a buy at the low of that channel. If it doesn't react there, I'm looking for a buy off of that, right, off of that battle zone. So these are two.
Okay, but you know how hard trading is because you've got to determine. Okay, that's his analysis kind of not good there. Let me see if I can help. So this is the critical thing. This is a 1.5 hour low. And then you're just going to move this down. And this is really where the stops are stacking up from all the people that are long. This vacuum doesn't exist anymore. So this is all that the market sees as far as all of the trailing stop guys, whoever they may be, or the people that are going to decide to sell there. Don't forget, there's people willing to sell here and put a stop here and just sell every new low, which goes against what I said about buying every new low. It's where in the context of price vacuum are you getting into these fucking trades? and how tight is your stop, and how many tickets you're executing. Because yes, you could also buy new highs. Buy. If you're running a fat stop, yes, you can buy new highs. But if you're running a tight stop, you can't. But you can run a tight stop with limits, right? Because you're getting in the very shallow pullbacks. You're getting in not a 618. You're getting in a very shaved area, right? Like a 30. You're 20% off is all you're going to get before we still keep going. In other words, the market only has to come down 15% and it's going to keep ripping. And that's why it's the doji breakout continuation trade. Now, if you're going to swing trade it and you accumulate down some crush zone, you've got to know that going in, that you're not getting in so fat on each ticket that you're going to notice it on your account. Or you're going to be okay being $350 underwater to make $900 in 4 hours or 4 days, depending on which market, how dense your order pack is. But the idea of getting in one price is fucking ridiculous. The idea of having two scenarios and only having one getting filled means that you're trading good ratios. You're not trying to make so much money. You don't care about whether you make it to the movie theater and burn $100 of fuel as opposed to $50 of fuel. You could go in circles and kind of make it to the movie theater if the movie was showing in a continuous loop and it didn't matter when you get there. Also, don't forget, if it didn't matter when you get there, not only do these people like this guy give you a target, they give you when it's going to be there by. That's never a good way to think about these things, because you're closing off the opportunity that anything could happen. You're denying the fact that anything could happen in these markets, which is why most people get annihilated, because they really get their, they think that they have a system that is dialed in better than any other system, and they lean on that too hard, not realizing anything can happen. It's terrible to think that anything could happen, because nobody wants to think that anything could happen. They want to think that it's going to be a predictable day. Like he said, it's not the usual day. It was never I would say 30% of it is the usual day. 20%. And I just don't even know what people mean by, well, it's just not, it's never. It is never, it's not like I suppose volatility-wise for some of these instruments, yeah, it's a typical 100-pip move, but as opposed to the 300-pip move on another instrument. But even that fluctuates per day.
Two really easy to see variations. You can see, right, two different types of channels. And
holy shit. Yeah, so we've got dual channel trading. We've got a moving average. I mean, what could be more brutal than this? Hidden channel, measure move, strong bull move, battle zone. I'm triggered by this grind break, though.
Both give us, right, some really good information. So let's plan the trades for tomorrow. Let's go up, let's go down, and let's go sideways.
It gives us some really good information.
First of all, let me zoom in here real quickly. Right, we know buyers are waiting patiently for a deep pullback. So let's go lower here first. Right, we get that deep pullback.
I think I would be waiting impatiently for a pullback. This idea that, and of course, why he's saying this is because he's taking, just like when people say, "Oh, real retail traders," they're talking about people that are running stops, or even the idea of a stop hunt, right? So he's saying that to say, we don't want to be that person. Or we can see what those people are doing. What are we going to do? And are we going to do something better than them? This is also a big kind of thing people say, oh, but that's a retarded way to do it. And it is for me. I couldn't do Renko charts, but there are people that can do it, because there are people don't care about being really good at, I suppose, having to think. They're trying to let some of the decision making go to their indicator. They're going to lean on the 20 EMA and say, okay, unless everything gets calm and it queues up to my 20 EMA, and maybe I've got some kind of news coming out, and they're trading with good ratios, they're going to claim, and they could, right? I'm making money. But that's like saying I play in a mariachi band on the weekends and I get hammered and I really don't know what I'm playing. I'm making a little bit of money. As opposed to having written a bunch of songs, you've got a staff of people that are going to tour with you if need be. You've got an act, maybe you're swallowing swords and drinking fire. and playing guitar. You have to have like some kind of unique thing, I suppose. But trading's kind of bizarre. I mean, you could literally just be like still in a trade right now that you started like 3 years ago. I, can't imagine the size of that trade might have to be smaller because you can only imagine that you might be underwater. I can't believe it's a straight line from when you get in this 2.5 years ago you bought an instrument and now it's peaking today. No, you probably didn't get the exact entry at the bottom if it was one ticket, and you probably have seen more money than it's at right now. Unless the moment that you're telling somebody about it is climaxing and you're thinking, should I get out? And some people would say, should I get out if it's not going anywhere? Should I get out? This whole notion of cut your losses short is fucking retarded. If that was the fact, you get out of every fucking trade you ever got into because you're underwater. In some regard, technically, by the spread or by the commissions. So cut your losses short. The first time I heard that, I thought, well, then why trade? I have to get out everything I get into in the next nanosecond to fulfill that rule. Your subconscious doesn't take into account any dimension to that. The problem is your subconscious is guiding your life. So your subconscious says, well, don't lose money. Well, therefore, when you see that all trading costs you money, then you're like, what the fuck? And your subconscious is so binary that it just considers, oh, yeah, well, you're always losing every fucking trade. And it's like, okay, there's no gray area unless you establish that, unless you make it okay to have a gray area. So I could never, being a perfectionist, I think at the age of 7, I never was able to compromise. And I could never say, well, yeah, it's kind of, you're kind of pregnant. But no, most people, they're either pregnant or they're not. And that's the world you live in. Is it going up or down? Okay, well, maybe it's going up 30%, down 60. Well, then let's just only trade it down 60. Okay, well, that may change in the next 49 minutes. That may change in the next, there used to be like this classic thing that if this thing goes up, that if utilities go this way, stocks go that way, bonds go, you know what? That doesn't have to be locked in stone. Besides, why would it, if that was true, then wouldn't they just name it all the same market? Or they say, well, this is the short side of that market. Anyways, I'm going to go on with this, guys, because I got to get to Hannah.
We get that deep pullback, what's going to happen? Sellers are going to think this market is bearish, right? They're going to think we're bearish. Those sellers are now going to come in and they're going to try to sell off of that moving average, right? Well, the odds are not in their favor because buyers control this market right now. And again, without any deep pullback, we assume buyers are waiting.
But we don't know that. And we assume that they are going to react to the moving average. You're assuming a lot about other people, too. That's another problem here. It's hard enough for you to predict your own behavior every day. I mean, you kind of can, but stuff gets in your way. We have obstacles. We have surprises. We have stuff that happens,
When the buyers see these sellers trying to sell at that moving average, they know exactly where those stops are, and we're going to look for an opportunity here to buy into those stops. Now, when sellers fail and buyers buy into those stops, it almost always results in a very strong move higher. Now, you don't want to chase after that move because the moving average will soon come back over, and we can buy that next pullback at the moving average. So there's two.
Wow, these are incredible assumptions. What makes them think that isn't happening all the way along to where we got to here? These are ridiculous claims, man. This is the School of Trading, don't forget.com. People love this shit because they're like, oh, I see what you're saying there, yeah. I see what you're saying. His extrapolations are incredible. He's got like, this comes to here, then it zigzags, then it does a Hannah forex move.
Opportunities here when we pull back, right? One is a failure. The other, of course, then is that next pullback, and of course the retest of the high, right? The objective is now to get back up to that high, and probably
which one do I trade?
Right up to that measured move. So that's my plan if price pulls back, right? Now, what if we end up going sideways here? Okay, this will be if we don't get a deep pullback, and this is relatively important.
At least he's got a second scenario.
Looking for here in the short term would be a test of the channel, a move up, and buying off of that trend line or buying off that moving average, right? Nice, easy trade there, right? You could also look for it to be a trap low here as well. You've got that level of support right here, right? So watch maybe here for like I said, a million
scenarios, no trade plan.
Trap low into a strong move back above moving average, right? And then of course a pullback pattern.
So what takes into account all that shit is to buy one fucking right now at the market and put buy limits below and scatter them as tight as need be. There's no other answer to this. If you draw zigzags all fucking day long, it doesn't matter. It depends your density of entry and what is your time horizon. To scalp the first hour, half hour, ride the rest, add in pullbacks. This is when the cost of doing business is going to affect you because of the spread and commissions. How many orders can you possibly put in there? What is the coefficient of, worthiness to make it tradable? There's got to be a number. You step too far on one side, it's not going to work.
Coming in off the moving average, right? So a trap low for a buy there, right? And a pullback off the moving average there. Now, I keep using these terms, right? Failures, traps, right? Strength, and pullbacks, right? These are terms that I talk a lot about on this newsletter. And if you want to learn more about these particular entry patterns, I would highly encourage you either grab the free pass or join my free trial on the homepage of the website at schooloftrade.com. I'll put all the links in the description of the YouTube video. I can't go over it all in this short time we have together. The video is already pretty long as it is. But if you want to get a deeper dive into the strategy.
A deep dive. Oh, my God. I can't take it. Oh, God. More battle zones. No, people are going to think this is really good. This is complete nonsense. There's no trades in here. So let's go to the real trader, the young, up and coming Hannah Forex. We're patiently awaiting her next publication. Day in the life of a Forex trader. That's right, people. Hannah Forex. Aerospace student, aspiring Forex trader. I'm sorry, Forex day trader. And I like how she says, aerospace engineering student. And she left the engineering out of this. But she's letting us know. And she sleeps. I wonder who filmed this. She must have done this. Either her friend filmed it or she used a tripod because it's pretty slick. I think she just put on a tripod and then she just added it down. Now, one thing about her dream is to get enough oil to lubricate these squeaky blinds. She's like, if I could just make enough money in Forex, put some Earl on them blinds, it kind of squeaking a bit. I don't make my bed. Maybe that's why I'm losing at Forex. I just don't see the point. I'm going to sleep in it again. Besides, I got to fucking tear it apart to get back in. Now, I do think this is one of the key things in Forex trading is to have, I think she's going to make coffee. Oh, she's going to drink water. She's on the wagon. But she has the organic cedar wood coaster. Oh, boy. And if you have to put a never ever stop poster in front of you, you're unmotivated.
Hey guys, what's up? Good morning.
What's up?
This is my breakfast.
Hannah's breaking it down. Breakfast of champions, just water. I think I come unwrapped. It's been enough. I'm drinking coffee. It's a stimulant. I'm cheating.
Water, and in the morning I read this, the Daily Stoic. It's really good. I don't really.
It's really good. Now, careful with that water in the book.
Eat in the morning. I break my fast till around midday, around 1 or 2. A key thing is that I plan my day the night before. Plan your schedule out. Have your goals list. Have your to-do list. Your day starts the night before.
To-do list. Not get pissed off. Not get impatient. Don't kick my dog.
So just be prepared when you wake up.
She'd be prepared. I think she's from Australia. People were giving her, she's land down under.
Doing, and you're just ready to start the day. So for my to-do list, I am going to go to my lab at uni. I'm going to go to the library, and I need to pick up some books for my third year project to try not to stress out about that. Then I'll come home, have lunch, and just study for my exam, research, study. Then in the evening, I've got the midweek market review with Falcon, so that'll be cool. And I'm gonna try and take you along with me as much as I can and show you
as much as you can. So she wanted to show you her trading secrets, you know.
sort of what I get up to, and hopefully I'll try to document me trading as well if I take any trades today. If I can't like document you on the spot, then I'll definitely do a little recap, looking back hindsight of like why I took a
So she's doing that edit thing where they splice. I wonder what's on the cutting room floor, but when people do that, man, I'm just like, who talks in segments like that?
trade. Hopefully the trade will be a good trade, so we'll see. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a thumbs up or a comment if you want to see more of these kind of videos, day in the life, vlog style.
When are people going to start saying, don't make a fucking comment or I'll kill you, and please leave a thumbs down and unfucking subscribe right now? When are we going to see more honest...
Let me know, and I hope you enjoy the video. Good morning, guys. I just wanted to share what
She's got her trading glasses on now. 1 hour time frame. I don't know if she could have enough data on there. Now it's so cute because she has this channel concept that we learned over at the forex. Was it? No, I'm sorry. Schooloftrading.com. So a lot of people are on this channel thing. It's so cute though. She actually has a real trade on here. She does a real assessment of risk. But wow, New Zealand dollar short. I mean,
I am looking at my daily watch list right now. We're sort of in this larger...
We're sort of in this larger... Now, that's not a true channel. It's actually like a tapered down trend line. She's courting off an area here, which is kind of funny because in the big picture, and we just came from big picture strategies, like, are you seriously going to tell me that this channel here has anything to do with the price of tea in China? The only thing that fucking matters on this chart, honey, is, let me just save you a lot of fucking line drawing. This double top is a support area. This is uncharted real estate. You're going to want to buy down here. It has nothing to do with this fucking channel. It might, but what if it doesn't? What if it blows it out? Don't forget, there's a channel here. There's a channel within the channel. There's probably a nice tight channel here. And there's another channel. And there's a sideways channel. And here's a channel. And there's a... She's just arbitrarily drawing this shit. She doesn't understand that this is why this is a big move. Because there's sellers, sellers, sellers. Every time it wicks up there. Right? That's the cause. It wicks up into here. It comes back and grabs these tops. Bam. Then it just does a little micro wicking, and then don't forget the pending doom vacuum. The vacuum of doom. It's a horizontal world. This channel shit doesn't mean anything. Her aerospace degree is being wasted. She's got to see this. This is a low risk entry. That channel doesn't mean, that channel line, if you were to draw channel lines like she is on the wicks, you'd have to have a channel here that got broken. You'd have to have a trend line here that got broken. Now you're looking to get in on these breaks at trend lines like this, right? Trend line break. You can't take this. It doesn't mean shit right now. This top means something. This area, I'd be buying this whole fucking thing all the way to here. Now, inside there, if I'm pulling the trigger, every hour would below here, I got to cash out of something in here. That's all I know. I don't know anything else. I can't make more than one price pulse guesses. Who can guess 5 price pulses and 6 price pulses in advance? Are you fucking nuts? And why would you waste your time? You only if you, I don't know, at some point you realize that it's just not worth to speculate all sorts of crazy stuff, and it's just harebrained stuff. But she's adorably naive.
Ascending channel with a very clear impulse correction, ascending channel.
They're all impulse corrections, very clear. It's like she's reading the meme list of price action. These are pulses. It's not that this is a pulse. These are all pulses, creating a larger pulse. They're fractals, right?
Creating that correction, broke impulsively.
Broke impulsively. She's just talking harebrained like word salad now. Now it's like when I used to go to my mom's cupboard and try to bake cookies. And I looked at all the ingredients and I thought, I just throw those together and then just heat it up somehow. Apparently there's a sequencing, and then you have to mix this separately, get those guys, and then you add them together. And
I'm looking at a short today. This looks very clean. I put this in for my daily watch list.
Beware of the language you use when you're forecasting. That's right. Don't say that it's what did she say? That it the market got impulsively impulsive.
I'd want to wait for some sort of continuation.
Okay, here's what she creates. That's the Hannah Forex move. You saw it, people. Behold, it's the patented Hannah Forex move. Count them. 1, 2, 3, boom. She's good at this.
To take it to the downside, right? And
It's not about the market has to do this. It's about if the market does this, then I will do this. She's right. But so she.
I mean, if it just moves very slow and corrected.
Oh, I hate that. She's got scenarios here. Look how she just nails it. She's actually more accurate than the other guy. You notice the other guy had these scenarios that were very like this. It's going to go like this. Actually, he didn't even have stuff like this where she's saying, you know what? It could just go like that. Another Hannah Forex move. She's pretty good at this.
It's an indication we can be coming back up for more. Break this possibly.
I like this move. Now here's where Hannah nails it. And it's going to really happen. This is a likely scenario because don't forget, this is new highs, right? You're short up into this, right? Oh shit! I passed it. You're short up into that, and then it's going to go boom, 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 boom. Understand that there are possible and probable scenarios. The market will show its hand. You just have to be prepared. So I don't believe in that. I say get in and ride the market's hand. I mean, in other words, you can't just wait all day for scenarios on fall and go, yeah, I was right about that. That means therefore I should be right about the next price pulse because look how right I am lately. And then you jump in and you're wrong.
However, definitely looking for some sort of continuation today to move to the downside.
That's it. Now, if somebody asks you, well, on page 1 of our How to Trade the Forex Market, find a pencil or a pen, get a legal sized pad of paper, make 3 zigzags, and then 1 catastrophic move. Okay, that's lesson 1, people. Okay, we'll move on to lesson 2.
With a nice profit target, possibly here. I'll take that for a reduced risk entry.
Now here's where she takes it to a whole new level, which most people don't. She's going to show you the fucking risk-reward ratio, actually. Now this is where she makes it all back and then some. from being all harebrained. Now she's going to get all fucking real. She's only 2 minutes and 58 seconds in, and she's fucking nailing a goddamn trade. Amazing. Go, Hannah, go.
Possibly an 18 pip stop. To be conservative, can we move it to break even at the bottom of the trend line? 2.2%, perfect, and with the ultimate target of around 8%. So
she's so adorable. She does what most people can't do. Gave you 2 targets. Gave you the fucking pip stop. Amazing. It's very impressive. She doesn't know what she's talking about, actually. I mean, she's saying, look at, here's a trade. Now she just has to do that a few more times. Maybe put in some stop and reverse in case she's wrong, a parachute trade. Like maybe she's 80% short, 20% long, and then they stop her out of some of her shorts and she picks up on a long, and then she's slightly up on the day. And she probably could do that too, because she probably said, oh, you know what? Yeah. Because she's not like some dude that's attached to some serious outcome. But yeah, she's been trading, it looks like, for about a year now. For like, it looks like she shows how she blew up her first account. But look at, she's wearing glasses now. She's got it together.
solid. Yeah.
18 pip stop, yeah.
We'll see how this develops, and
Uh-oh. Hannah, where'd you go, babe? Oh, shit. Okay, that's as far as I made it. So this is all new material to me. I didn't realize we were going to go up. It's not copyrighted music. Okay, she's going to school now. I'm sorry. She's done trading? Okay, she has shoes. Well, she obviously has money. Now, is this canned footage, or she must have filmed that separately? She's quite the movie producer. Oh, she found herself a library. I hope she's looking up how to get into a better trade. Well, she's wearing aerospace dynamics. Well, maybe she can apply some of these aerospace dynamics to the market fluctuations. It seems like, is that where she's going with this? Aerospace, she's just going to cash out and become a trader. There's, because they don't go to the moon, right? So what's the point of learning aerospace if you're never going to, the Earth's flat, like, you could just walk there. Oof, what was that? I missed that. Applied something? What the hell was that? Bad towel? Aerodynamics, maybe. Applied aerodynamics. Wow, that looks got some mileage. Second edition. First edition had mistakes. Propulsion Lab. This is where she gets the price pulses, and that's why she's looking at the market with that aerospace shit. Market took off like a rocket. Basically seeing the thrust produces by nozzle operating under both subsonic and choked conditions. Well, she knows her rocket science. I had no clue what was going on.
what is up, guys? I've just come home. Gonna have my lunch, and I've got potatoes and
God,
salmon, which I will oven cook while I sort of settle down, chill for a little bit.
She's had a rough day. So she got up, she did a 18 pip stop, she went to the library, aerodynamics, and now she's going to do a little salt on, those are those golden potatoes, right? The baby ones.
Whoops, bit too much. A little bit.
Wow. Table salt, I think that probably says, right? Man, what country is she in? They deliver table salt in like a fucking, looks like something you put fertilizer in.
Pepper. Whoops, bit too much.
Holy shit.
So guys, this is
Wow.
my lunch.
Oh
it's
my
so
God,
embarrassing.
like,
It
really?
looks pretty. pretty basic.
Why would you put ketchup on there? Can't you get something like a Scoffear sauce here or something high end?
However, I don't even care if you're judging me. Hello, mate.
I guess this is the equivalent of being forex. Facebook. Facebook people. I guess this new thing is to film your food. You like to see my food before I eat it? I'm showing my trade setups too on the side.
But yeah, I mean, I've got salmon, potato, ketchup. The ketchup is not for the fish, it's for the potato.
Oh my God, that ketchup's just wrong, man. I mean, you got high-end food there with that ketchup. That's like a moving average on there or something. It's just wrong.
So I'm pretending that these are like French fries. But, you know,
Are you pretending? They're better than French fries.
I just have a pizza. But let's just pretend that Hannah's really healthy.
Yeah, get some pizza.
I don't even care what you guys say. This is actually pretty good. I just want to talk about Kiwi dollar is looking solid. So
it's a day in life of a forex trader. You know, so you get a glass of water in the morning, you read The Amazing Stoic, and then you go to the library, rifle through some old books, come back, get a semi-gourmet meal going with some cheap ketchup, and take a look at the New Zealand dollar. I get it.
1:30 and set an order, and it looks like I'm gonna be triggered in. So yeah.
She said a pending order, I think.
That was really cringe. Okay, bye. Also, look at my dog, Russell. Hi.
Dog's like, oh my God, you're not going to trade again, are you? When's she going to turn on that dial, man? Is that going to be her mind-blowing chart? So right now it's just never, ever stop. Keep writing. Keep eating. Maybe she's right. Maybe you shouldn't overtrade like this. You just get yourself some food. Say hi to the dog. Oh, she's doing that aerospace again. When's she going to put the markets together, aerospace, and be able to see the price vacuum that the School of Trading is going to teach me? Yeah, I procrastinate. Let's see. I'm missing all the subliminal hits here. Yeah, I procrastinate every now and then. Oh, that's so funny. It's so funny, I almost forgot to laugh. When are we gonna crack into these charts, man? 6 minutes. I thought really I haven't seen past that zigzag, so I'm kind of like disappointed that we're stepping off into like. I mean, what? I guess this has to do with trading, right? This is the other side of trading. That's the Ultra Monster. I guess that's what you need to scalp. 9 p.m.-ish. Oh, God, the pizza finally showed up. Fuck, I was wondering. Let's see what you got on that. Hold the anchovies. Oh, damn. Oh, here we go. Holy shit, did you see that market drop? What the fuck was that? Oh, that's some type of website? I mean, look at this. Midweek market review. Wow. I like that. Then I walk my dog. Tidy? The dog's name is Tidy? Oh, Tidy. And prepare for the next day. That poor dog looks abused. I didn't know that was a pair. NZD Cad. Well, she likes those exotic pairs.
Oh I'm looking back in hindsight. I just wanted to talk about the Kiwi dollar trade that I took today. On this side, on the left side, we've got the hour.
Okay, that was her setup. Zigzag and plunge. She nailed it.
On this side, we've got the 15-minute chart. I've just taken it back to
Hannah knows her shit. Don't even fucking try to fade her.
market close.
You want to end up bloodied? You want a bloody stump?
Currently running at about 4%. I just wanted to talk about entry and what I was thinking during the day since I wasn't really able to
Thinking about getting some more ketchup.
document it. So let's just take it back to, this was around the morning, and remember I said how I was looking for some sort of continuation to take it to the downside. On the 1 hour, this is what it looks like, right? And I was seeing that, and then I was seeing these sort of flat correction. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is the requirement for me to sort of take a reduced risk entry. At least 6 hours of candles correcting just like this. This is actually a beautiful type of
Beautiful. Very beautiful.
correction that I would always take. And I jumped on the 15-minute chart, sort of looking for any point to start drawing trend lines, and because you've got this bottom point, but then you don't really know the true angle of it, right? So I had it there, and
The true angle, as if there is one. I would say go with closing prices. That would help her out, and reduce the amount of data. Go to a larger time frame.
just refine that a little bit, and
Then you have a cleaner break.
just keep going. Sort of have that 1, 2, 3.
Okay,
and I
Hannah.
started to get interested as more and more
Hannah,
hours passed
speed it
by.
up, Hannah. I'm
After
gonna have
my
anxiety
lab actually
attack.
set
Okay, we're gonna
a
take Hannah off the
entry
charts
with
here.
18 pip stop at around 0.6845 region
68.45. She's really getting very precise.
with the target for around 7.5% if it hits this. I was going to try my stops accordingly, and I set the order around, it was around here, and I was starting to see it come to the downside, and this was looking nice as well. At some point we do get taken in, starting to move to the downside, and sort of this is where I start having a lunch, and I'm not really by the screen, and trickles around a little bit, then moves on. So I posted on my story that I took this trade. A lot of people at news and this and that, and to be honest, I don't really follow news at all. The market showed us some signs of where it's heading, and we just follow through. So on the hourly, moved around here after this impulse to give enough room, leaving that to just correct, because this does have the potential to break, and if this moves down like that, then we could move up higher again. However, right now, as of this evening, we're running at around 4%, so solid trade. This was an impulsive break. Get the small correction to move to the downside.
There you go. For more journey documentation, showing you some chart stuff and what I'm basically up to. Yeah, so she's got, she does pizza. She sleeps. 303 thumbs down. I'm very surprised because, let's face it, she nailed that trade. We're still patiently waiting the next publishing. It's been over a month. 15,000 subscribers. 2.1 million views. Wow. Forex Journey. Hashtag Forex Journey. Day in the life of a final year aerospace. So she's about ready to be able to get her own rocket systems. She's 1 year from graduation. Learning how to trade the Forex market. Let me know in the comments below if you're trading and studying too. I should. I don't know what Ko-Fi is. Some type of supporter content. Her trading platform. She's using TradingView. She's got Instagram. She's got some type of Amazon Prime student thing. I guess she wants you to sign up for her stuff. Her book, Self-Improvement, Spiritual Enlightenment. People always have these things for trading. I always thought, okay, I get it, but you got to accept who you are. this kind of like, well, I'm going to get up and I'm going to do this. You're probably not. Just deal with it. You are who you are. Self-development. I just think, I don't know. I think you have to put some elbow grease into that. She shows what monitor she's using, her laptop or camera. She's very transparent girl. Her sub count upload. Sub count on upload, I don't know what that is. So she's for people in blogs. So now we come into the comments section, which there's quite a few. Oh, there's the big bank guy, no nonsense forex. The top strategy for 2019. Big banks. Let's look into that. That's always hilarious to listen to that guy. He's got a prop house. So here's an older hand of forex, 20,000 views, but we had 2 million views on the one we just watched. How to filter out weak trades. And it's almost unwatchable to hear her talk, honestly. Like my forex journey. But, I mean, this is only 16,000 views. She's got 200,000 views on this last one. Probably because you use the hashtag tag journey thing. Let's try to get to the comments here. Oh, here's Anton Creel, the last goober. Look at this guy. He looks like a strung out cocaine addict. Like he needs a tan or something. I'm going to do a level of zoom in since I can't get it. Okay, so I'm going to try to get the... and as people watch this Legends of Jesse, it's not going to help you. Maybe it will help you. I don't know. Forex compounding plan. That's good. Let's go to the most recent comments are going to probably be like mine. Look at 700 comments already. When's your next video coming out? The music you use, artist name, please. I guess I'm going to find out when I publish this who the artist name is. They fucking copyright me. Trading is unconventional. We have to do things that go against human nature. And that goes with saying, with a saying, don't stop until you reach your goal. Okay, well, that's kind of harebrained. Hitler had that concept. If you recognize that what you are doing is wrong, then you need to make adjustments. If you're struggling, you need to apply this advice. Thank you, John. Is he from the Barron's Report? I used to read the Barron's Report when I was a kid. They still have that? It was bigger than the Wall Street Journal. It was big fucking, like, big magazine. It's a big newspaper magazine, Barron's Report. And people would swear about it. A big fundamental analysis. I think some charts in there. Maybe he's the guy that wrote it. If you recognize that, I like that. It's kind of like when you recognize that if it hurts, don't do that. Forget about what you know and start again. Yeah, beginner's mind. You're right, John. Then he answers himself. When you're in a position on your trading journey and you realize nothing is working, stop trying to make it work. Remember, in the beginning when buys was buys and sells was sells, get back there. Stop overcomplicating things. Get rid of the indicators. Stop trying to be like someone else. Stop spending all day on your charts. I'm not saying you should not stop pursuing your trading dreams, like a Cipher or a Gartley. I'm just saying you should stop making the same mistake over and over again. I know that's why I stopped getting married. I'm done. I quit. You seem to have more experience in trading. Are you a pro or what? Yeah, buddy, you seem to be speaking like from the Wizard of Id. Like I'm totally getting what you're saying. Though I have one question. What's the criteria for... Oh, shit. What's the criteria for taking winning trades early? Getting the fucking early? Can I answer that? What's the criteria for taking winning trades early? Getting in early? Okay. I guess, is that a good enough answer? Seems to be right. Well, this is debatable question. And if you have to consider that it's human nature to not want to leave things behind, but as traders, we have to do the total opposite. We have to see sometimes our winning trades turn right around and possibly take us out. Or do we? He's right. Well, firstly, you have to ask yourself, does your risk management involve being flexible? Right? Can you switch teams and go Bruce Jenner? Or is it stringent? No shit. Because if it's stringent, they'll stop you out and you'll wait on the sidelines for another fucking 20 EMA to line up on some fucking 1 hour chart. Secondly, you need to ask yourself, and you need to ask yourself all this shit. How many times am I taking my winners early? Is it more than 78% of the time? And this is a whole nother issue because you are going to have to scalp out of stuff. If you decide up front you are going to take them early, then you're a scalper and you could let some other runs run. If you go to the extra effort to scalp and swing, then you're also you're getting out, you know. You're letting your profits run, but you can't be in the same size with the account that's stressed out, right? You can't stress your account out to like 50% margin every time because the time you're wrong, it's going to be going to take a hit. Also, if you're trading more than one currency, don't forget, you're really going to have to be good at trading. Now, if you're 3 to 5 pips from your take profit, Jesus Christ, fuck, let's hope you're already out. Then thirdly, you have to be realistic. Now, if you're 3 to 5 pips from your take profit and there's a huge rejection candle with a close, followed by a huge engulfing candle, then the likelihood is that your trade is potentially reversing back. I think potentially what's going on there is you're getting volatility. Reversing back, and there's no wrong or right answer to this question. I think there is. If the volatility heats up so much that you cannot psychologically handle the equity fluctuations, then either go flat or let the market kick you out in a scaled manner. It's really going to be up to what your pain threshold is. What you need to be doing is make sure you are back testing so that you won't put yourself at a disadvantage. Because I think what you do in back testing is set yourself up for the psychological factor that you may get stopped out 5 times and only win twice, but you're winning 60%. You're only right, like, well, I mean, you could get stopped out 6 times, ride 4 trades that have great ratios, and you make money. Thanks. Davis Moore says, thanks, but another question, please. Because apparently he must know what he's talking about. How do you know what time frame of RSI to use with the MACD? 1 day, 5 day, etc. Let me see if I can answer that. How do you know what time frame? Well, I guess it depends. To get divergence in RSI in the daily chart, it's going to take at least 3 days. You need a 0 point for the first bottom. The market goes up, goes down, fails to swing. You have a two-period divergence, say. So it's going to take you 3 days because you need day 0 to give you the count. What's the likelihood you're going to see a signal? Oh, and then he wants to sync it to the MACD. Don't bother. Just worry about that's ridiculous. And I'm assuming he's using a 14-period RSI. It's just harebrained. I'm an expert broker, and I teach my clients, beginners, the basics. He's an expert broker. I teach my clients, beginners, the basics of forex market. You can use RSI, MACD, and Bollinger Bands. MACD should cross, RSI should cross 50 level, and Bollinger Bands should start stretching. Oh my. Down dog? You like a down dog move? It's a good sign of volatility and strong trend on any side. Of course, this also means you got to run wider stops to ride these trends, so I don't know what he's talking about. You should get an expert to mentor you so you don't continue to lose your hard-earned funds. Come with me, son. Let me show you the magic of Bollinger Bands combined with MACD. And when the market heats up, you're in a good strong market. Yeah, you're also going to get fucking your nuts crushed if you try to get on any kind of size in a volatile if it's already left the station. Well, you have to wait for confirmation. I don't think you understand, buddy. We just don't jump into these markets, you know. Nice seeing you here, sir. You're a man of integrity and purpose. I admire your competence. Glad to come across your comment here. So I can't comment. Who could stand up to this guy's integrity and purpose? God, who's Ernest? Elaine Ernest. Well, she's virtue signaling how complimentary she is. Nice seeing you here, sir. Don't call me sir. I've heard people say trading with an expert is the best. Please, Mr. Barron, how can I get in touch with you? Just call barons.com. Just write to me. If you're a beginner, Jane, a lot of women here. Oh, that's because I'm watching Hannah Forex. What was I thinking? That's why it just kind of threw me for a loop how many women were in here. Thank you, sir. You have the most integral, purposeful trading approach. I admire your competence. So if you're a beginner or you're losing your trades, I advise you to seek a professional's guidance than to die in silence. Feel free to reach out. Thanks. I will definitely reach out. We reach out to one of our team members. Profits Eternally app review. I'm also use expert opinion. My offer link. Everybody's throwing in their spam. I never saw it like that, Brother Bear. We got Owen Benjamin. A sycophant here. Did you trade on real account? Keep posting your trades. I'm loving it. Now here's one of these fucking assholes. Is it real money you're trading, Hannah? Gosh, you could just stop. You could pay off your student loans with that last trade. Hey, Hannah, how big were you in on that fucking zigzag stop trade? Zigzag, boom. Subscribe back to my channel. Signal Forex. Free Signal Forex is the name of the guy. Really. Hey, wifey. All the best for your exams and, of course, in your trades as well. Oh, my God. She's married to a guy named Jim? Holy fuck. You just broke my heart, Hannah. You bitch. Hey, wifey. Oh, my God. Her fucking husband's chiming in on this video? That's a buzzkill. I'm never going to see Hannah the same way again. Hi, some scammers are using your pictures. What, for porn? Thanks for letting me know. Just be smart and cautious out there. I can't do anything but report those accounts and warn you guys. Hee hee. I guess D is a smile. Well done, Hannah. Honestly, trading Forex can be so much fun, but lonely and creepy too. Laugh out loud. Being in Iowa, it's like speaking a different language. XD. Unlike the folks in Chicago. Yeah, I know you can do anything in Chicago. I was known for farming, aka being boring. Laugh out loud. So it's a nightmare to find other forex traders over here. Dude, it's a nightmare to find a forex trader anywhere, even in New York City. Well done, and keep up the good work. I like that. Keep up the good work. Wow, that's so cute. Oh, God. I have a strategy, but I'm not so forex trading. Cool video. The music's a bit too high or your voice low, but the video's good. Nice trade, Hannah. So many Aussie forex scams lately. Must be hitting there. I don't know. I think maybe they think she's scamming. Damn, girl. Really impressed. Securing the bag and accomplishing your goals. Really well done. Keep up the good work. And a British accent. You're winning. God, people are amazing. What program is it that you use? Here's a person been trading for a year. Hi, Hannah. Nice videos you share on YouTube. I'm a newbie to Forex, and I'm following your vlogs and video. Very worth it. Keep going. I have a question for you about binary options. I'm interested to know your opinion. What do you think about company named IQoption.com? Oh, I think that they're a scam. Can you only imagine what she says to that? She doesn't say anything. Hi, nice video. What's the time frame? And on the average, how many trades do you take a week? I think that really depends. If you're really going to trade the market, it just completely depends on the market. Here's another one of these guys that's all probing into people's shit. How much money approximately are you making a day or a week using Forex trading? Can you please share your P&L statements so we can learn from it? I don't know if you could trade the size Hannah trades without shitting your pants, so buddy, you don't even want to look at that. I don't think you're cut. I mean, she makes Hilton Forex look like a fucking piker, like a goddamn newbie. Hi, Hannah. Do you trade crypto? The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. Right. That's true. 18 pips stop. Shorting at the bottom on short breakout. How about if you try to trick somebody else with that? 18 pips stop. Shorting at bottom on a short breakout. Well, I think she called that trade. Is this guy saying that's a fake trade? Shorting at the bottom. You clearly don't understand market structure. This trade went much further down. Ha ha. You tell him, Hannah. You nailed that. Fuck this guy. I should make a comment on this. Yeah, dude. 18 pips stop's a little wide for me. So shut the fuck up. Hannah nailed it. What's a good time to trade on Forex? Probably when the market's open. If you're not earning from Forex, at least you can make some money from your YouTube. Good for you. Wow, what a dick. No money from YouTube. Yeah, she's like me. She's one of us. She's just showing people the day in the life of a Forex trader. And an aerospace engineer. What uni? I don't know what that means. What uni? Is it talking to this other guy? I can't tell if those are people's names. Hi, I just want to know which analysis or analyze technical app you use. Oh, she doesn't speak English. I give her a break. I can't pronounce her name, so obviously she can't speak English. Good video. You're doing intermittent fasting? Trading and engineering? That's a dread mindset. Just keep in mind that trading is a skill like any other. Play the long-term game. Keep up the good work. Hannah, I know you seem intelligent and stuff, but please don't continue entering into this rabbit. Does she mean rabbit hole? It will cause more trouble than good. Better go bonds or even stocks. But don't continue giving off free liquidity to the institutional investors and hedge funds. Yeah, so poor Hannah, she's just a grist for the mill. She's just there to get, because the institutional guys are just plucking off her fucking stops all day long. Who is this guy? Paul Maximo. You seem intelligent and stuff. What a wonderful backhanded compliment. Hannah, I know you seem intelligent and stuff, but please don't continue entering into this rabbit. It will cause more trouble than good. Confucius say, better go bonds or even stocks, but don't continue giving off free liquidity. I know it's costing her, right? Free liquidity. Yeah, the banks are looking at her fucking stops. Dude, she's on an MT4 platform inside of a fucking broker's sandbox. I don't think her tickets are making it to the fucking Citibank's platforms. Yeah, the institutional guys are just plucking off Hannah's orders. Right. No way this little girl's making money trading forex. Damn, these little fucking girls. Not big girls. What's this guy? Chubby Chaser? Designer. God, at least they undersold my name, Simpleton. These people are like, dude, I'm the king of the fucking... Forex is a zero-sum game. No, it's worse than that, buddy. There's commissions and spread. It's a zero-sum game in which you're trying to beat institutions with virtually infinitely more resources and knowledge than you have. Oh my God, here we go again with this fucking victimhood shit. Yeah, I just don't know. I mean, how can I figure this out? I mean, I can't find my way out of the house. You know, trucking companies, they have real truck drivers, and they know how to turn corners. You think you get in your little smart car and you can just, like, go to the store? What do you know about the apex of the coefficient? Who do you think you are? It's a zero-sum game in which you're trying to beat institutions. No, you're not. Dude, you're trying to beat you're trying to overcome, you're trying to just execute orders. You're trying to beat institutions. Yeah, look at all the money I made from Citibank this week getting in on that fucking rally. I mean, let's see, it's a $5 trillion a day market and about $1.5 trillion goes through the euro. So basically, here's the story. Every day, $1.5 trillion goes through Forex. And, you know, I was in a Standard lot the other day and boy, I mean, a fucking Bank of America was shaking in their boots. Finally got some fucking money from those guys again. Unbelievable. That kind of read more. Big dramatic space, read more. Focus on your career. You'll make a lot more money that way. And then put in a positive sum games like stock market. Oh yeah, that's a real positive sum game. Doesn't cost you anything. You don't lock up a bunch of fucking equity in that trade. No leverage. What a fucking idiot. Dude, step away. You know what? Stay in your lane, fuckhead. Go back to stocks. Get a dividend. Get a college fund. Get a fucking, what do I call it? Get a 401k or a Keogh plan. Okay, I can't wait to see the reply here. I was exactly where you were some 8 years ago, just trying to help. Oh yeah, so you're the fucking loser that was chewed up by the, Soros saw your ticket bank and wiped out your account 3 times. Don't do what I did. Oh God, Forex Hangout, love Donald Trump. Here we go. Here's the guy on my side. Oh, here we go. No, you're just the 95% of people who are too stupid to become profitable traders. Yes, of course. Exactly. Bingo. I say bingo to that fucker. Bingo. Okay. So let's go through this. 700 comments. This guy's speaking so fucking off the goddamn chart. This fucker's got a whole different font going on. What is that? Arabic? He's probably saying, you go, girl. Learn the coin course on Instagram. Okay. I never heard of that. It's like, is that like Twister with those colored dots? Great video, Hannah. I just started off trading. Initially opened an account with trading 212 as it looks easier to use than TradingView. Well, yeah, it's a real broker. But what broker are you using is best for you using? Yeah, I know you can't trade it. I don't know how Hannah's executing. Hey, nice that YouTube recommended this to me. I'm a mechanical engineering student, also using crypto trading for the last 3 to 4 years. Nice that we have that in common. Dude, she's married. Fucking step away from Hannah's ass. She's married. And I play around with Ableton and DJ Ting Techno. Oh, wow. Look at you. She's married, dude. Read the comments. As a replacement for you, YouTube hobby. Wow. We got a stalker. This video really impressed me. Thank you for the video. Yeah, that catch-up was... How much time we spent on that catch-up? About a minute and 13 seconds. Which platform are you? Hope you will reply me. It's so hard to read non-English. I can't even tell you. You think I speak in complete sentences? It's not my fault. Hope you will reply me. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, here we go. Your hope is answered. Oh, by somebody else. Orlando is a good platform. I use Orlando. It's the only platform. If you're in the States, what else is there? It's a place out of Chicago. What time frame chart? Huh. 15-minute, right? Oh boy. This guy's got some type of spam here. Something with Psycho Hackers, WordPress helped me be financially stable. I made over $20,000 from them. Oh my God, let's go there then. All about probability. You made your bed. You are an A student. An AE student? Really? That's what I said. Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking this is not a good idea to make your bed. Oh, he answered his own question. Laugh out loud. Jokes that. Yeah, he felt bad for teasing Hannah about her being so organized. Could you please tell me about books that you read related to basic of forex indicator? Hey there, what application do you use for the forex drawing? It's TradingView, dumb shit. Didn't you see here I like how people never read here, this guy is spamming again with call me up to make 20 grand. Where did you learn forex trading? And what platform do you use to trade? Here we go again. The guy's got to answer. TradingView, now shut up. Oh my gosh, she's using TradingView, dude. Get a fucking clue. She's married and she's using two things against her. I like your honesty in previous comments. How you're still trying to make consistent profits. You know, when are people going to get UR and your straightened out? I guess we're just going to go with your. It's how you are still making consistent profits. I've been trading a long time also. And I just recently started making profits consistently using trading robots on D4. It's worth checking out as it lets you let them trade automatically while you free to go about your day. That's true. You could probably out-trade a bad trader, I suppose. I don't know. It's okay until the market heats up and your robot can't adjust. I've always looked for a good trading platform. With you uploading more videos, it will be really help me. I am a beginner. Oh, fucking God. Laugh my ass off when you lose whole career fucked up. I don't know what that's about. How old are you? What platform do you use to make... People are just so hard computer science and trade, but I like. But I like... Man, this guy just can't... He's stuck on 20 grand. Does he really think people are going to fucking sign up for his WordPress thing? It's the third time he's posted. Yeah, that should be right. $20,000, right? This guy out of nowhere. Where'd you hear about it? Well, in the comment sections of Hannah Forex. Honey, we got like 20 grand into this thing. Hi, Hannah. What's the software you use for the video? We're not telling you now. You've asked too many fucking questions about our software. Hannah. Dari, Indonesia. Can you give me some strategy for trading, please? Yeah. Keep trading. You'll figure it out. I'm 12, and I just started taking courses for Forex. Holy fuck. Look at this guy. 12 fucking years old. So far, I'm understanding everything and using a dummy trading account and doing well with it. Do you have any tips? Keep going. Keep going. Hi. Hi, Sang. What's your TF? What is that? What's your TF? Time frame. Oh, sorry. Dude, what's your TF? 30 minutes. This is utterly funny. Is that a compliment? You are beautiful. I trade stocks, though. Oh, then I guess you're not going to get to marry her. Yeah, you can only fuck another Forex trader. You know, this is how it is. Forex is terrible. No one makes money trading Forex in the long run. Yeah, no shit, because it's open 24 hours, dude. It's plus you probably don't realize you're trading with leverage, and you're like, yeah, I mean this trend. Where's this fucking trend I hear about? Hi there. What platform are you trading in? Oh my God, what is wrong with these people? Are they so fucking retarded? Are you for real? I mean, aerospace study and Forex trading? Huh? I think they go together very well. Think of the price vacuum. With this method and a small deposit, I made 500% return on my investment. Hoot Forex Club. This isn't fake and really does work, guys. If it works for you, send me a PM, which I think means private message. I'm almost figuring this out. I thought it meant call me a night. Call me at night. You focus too much on technicals. Never ignore fundamentals. I still married with fundamentals. Oh, God. Poor thing. True, I was thinking the same, but that might just be more to do with penny stocks and mid-cap trading rather than Forexes or fours. Holy shit. How do you teach yourself to trade Forex? Hey, open a demo, start fucking going in and figuring out how to make money. I'd love to see somebody just break into a demo. You know, the default is a standard lot in a demo. Okay, let's see what you're doing. Oh, I'm in a trade. Okay, I have no stop. Oh, I'm up. I'm doing really good. Oh, I'm down. I'm not doing good. I'm up. I mean, I think most people would hold the trade thinking, yeah, I'm going to let my profits run. And then, boom, count's gone. In 3 weeks, like, I don't know, I was doing so good. And then I bet she loses more than she actually make. Nothing worse than a student without any income trading their cash. Laugh out loud. Well, this guy's a real Debbie Downer. Oh, here we go with the $20,000 answer. Hi, I'm from WordPress. Nice to see like-minded people. There's a positive comment from Jonathan Nava. It's about time, man. 110%, dude. Welcome to the movement. Yeah, it's against the banks and institutions. Look at that. 100%, 110%. Oh, my God. I think she's cheating on her husband here. Can I ask you something? No. What do you think about Olympa trade? Never heard of it. Because I trade by using that. It's quite different from forex. Oh, I didn't know it was a fucking... If you answer me, I promise I will subscribe you. Good Lord. Hold me ransom, you blackmail me. I have to say that you look super cute in those glasses. And I'll second that. It helps her trade better. Embarrassing. Oh my. How is that embarrassing? I was just giving a compliment. You fucking perv. Jesus Christ. The helmet says, hi, I love your videos. Interested into that broker you use. Well, I don't even know what a broker is. How do you get the course material from Falcon? Oh, maybe that's she. Maybe she is a shill for Falcon. Hey, what matter do you use to trade? That must be what system. Don't mind sharing it. Switch to crypto. Is this trading really working because I keep on blowing my money every day on Olympia trade? Wow. I don't know what they're talking about now. All binary options. This is so dope. Awesome to see another young trader. Dude, that's dope. That's sick. Indicator 30%, fundamental 70%. Oh, this guy's got the formula. Wow. I see what you're saying. Okay, but which indicators and which fundamentals? Just another YouTuber, not a forex trader. Oh, really? Well, listen here, buddy. Here. I saw it. Correct, seems so. Don't be dissing my Hannah. You see she put that fucking trade on with the 18 pip stop, so shut the fuck up. Hello. If you can please update Chinese subtitles. Yeah, we can't understand what the fuck you're saying. Forex is a total waste of learning, and there is no money to be made. Holy fuck, what happened to this guy? Jose Garcia got up on the wrong side of the bed today. I guess it's a European thing because I'm a retired options trader from Chicago, and I met just one dude that was trading in forex in all my years. It's garbage, folks. Learn to trade stocks or options. You make good money. Only the big banks and institutions trade in forex. So they love when a retail forex trader trades just to chew them up and spit them out. Yeah, because you're probably trading with some fucking trailing stop and you're trying to, oh, yeah, you want me to put a trailing stop in there. What a goof fuck. Yeah, I know. It's a whole different, oh, yeah, it's rigged. Okay, so your stock trading's going great. Jose Garcia FX, brother. I personally trade S&P futures, and it's the most natural market since it is connected to CME data. These kids don't know that they're getting scammed trading forex. So sad to see. Okay, so what makes you think that forex isn't a real market? Because it's over the counter? And CME data. Oh, yeah. See, if you trade at CME, you never lose any money because it ain't rigged. And I personally trade S&P. Oh, really? For a living? I doubt it. Oh, boy, here comes another downer comment. Same bullshit. More and more Forex gurus from nowhere. Show me your real statement, then talk. Why not just use... So here's where, if you show me a real statement, you were making like $3,000 a week, they go, well, see? If you're making $10,000 a week, they go, well, banks are making more money than you. Well, they're probably using more money than I'm using. Why not just use an AI to help you trade? Well, why don't you? And load it up. This idea that you can get some EA to run. Hi, Hannah. I'm just a beginner trader starting with last 3 weeks. I already like it. And I start with Euro USD. But today I did a mistake. I bought at 113.80 or 113.79. And it's just falling down and down and down. I try to find every time before my decision a news. But I think today I missed something. Can you tell me where is it possible to get the best news and informations? Or how can I learn the best way? If I want to be a Forex trader, I use now IQ Options. Is that a good platform? I hope you understand me. Sorry of my wrong English. You do need to apologize. It was pretty bad. It was cute. It was bad. It just kept falling down and down and down. I bought the euro at 113.79, and it's just falling down and down and down. Well, you should be buying. You should be buying it 113.79, 70, 60. Well, that just ain't right, adding to a loser. Okay, that's where you gotta get to that point. Ma'am, must reply me. I am beginning of Forex trading. Give me some tips. Oh my God, people are incredible. Hannah says, plan your trade and trade your plan. Stop toe dipping. Get in there. I love her. Boy, she really nails it. She's read a few books on trading. Plan your trade and trade your plan. Stop toe dipping and get in there. Get in the hot tub with me, baby. Let's fuck hard. Get in there and learn from your mistakes. Okay, so, the temperature was too hot. You had a stroke. Ended up like the guy from The Who, the bass player. Yeah, sorry. Stay patient. Forecast multiple scenarios. Commit to personal growth. understand trading is the hardest way to make the easiest money. That's a quote from Alexander Elder. Trading's the toughest way to make an easy buck. So she's a good coach. And she's cute when she wears her glasses. Hi, can you teach me with forex trading? I like that. These people that can't speak English. Can you teach me with forex trading? I sure can. You come here. You. Can you might doing this like tutorial? Can you might doing this tutorial? Please, need your help. Okay. She's gonna go. She's not gonna answer. She can't handle that. But Russell Armstrong's gonna step in and help out. Reach me via mail if you're interested in learning how to trade. Everybody's willing to help somebody. Link your My Forex account, please. I would like to see your performance. It's look more technical analysis. But okay, I'm follow. God, a lot of people from overseas. Man, what a world! What a crazy place YouTube is. I want to learn forex trading, so where can I learn it from? Can you help me? I don't know, man. Just crack a book, just start somewhere, right? Nice. I am forex trader since 2008. Holy shit. I run business and trading. Keep up the grind. Oh, I'm going to do the channel grind? Me and Hannah Forex does a nice channel grind. Neuroscience student, stock trader here. Wow. Hey, listen, I'm an open heart surgeon and a forex trader here. Hello. I'm a cadaver and bomber and a forex trader. What else could you be and still be a forex trader? Let's see. I rob banks and I can't imagine. Let's see. I'm a guy that I polish cars. I detail cars and I trade forex. Anything goes, right? I wonder if she's going to say something like, well, hey, let's get together and talk rocket science. Wow, that's awesome. All the best. Well, kind of close. Full-time trader, full-time futures trader. I didn't go to college, but I try to get some IT certs to challenge myself. Wow, what an achiever you are. How wonderful. Love that. Yeah, she likes to study. She's big on learning. I can teach you how to trade, girl. How you trade is retailers type style trading. I don't know what that means. Supposedly that's a bad thing. When I saw the monster, I liked your video. Haha. That's that monster. I recommend you study WD GAN, an astronomical system. It's very cool. Trader Retail said that. Okay. Hi, Hannah. Trading lower time frame makes so much loss. Better to trade in 4 hours. Daily time frame use indicators, stock, market facilitation. MFI is market index. Market. It's Bill Williams. I can't pronounce it. Just recommending. And Bollinger Bands. Spelled Bollinger wrong. It's not Bollinger Bands. I put some don't forget the Fibonacci's. You not European. Oh, okay. Appreciate your true grit in trading forex. It's the hardest way to earn easy money. Hannah, never give up on your dreams. Never cease to be that beautiful person that you are. Try to use an oscillator, RSI, and look into regular and or hidden divergences to better filter your entrances. Trading forex is to use the simple one that works. He defined his style of trade, did the analysis weeks, identified trend, and then just waiting for confirmation to take possession of victories. Kisses, stay with God. I start trading. I start my day smoking sticky, then trade. This guy's, so we got somebody that's going to get up in the morning, no water. He's just going to get a giant bowl of hash and smoke it. Right? Isn't that his answer? You have, God, some of these people's names are just complete spam. How can you have a name this long? Corporate financing, the whole fucking, your name is a goddamn advertisement. And you know also why NZD USD moved this way. Yeah, like I know the fundamental reason why it moved this way. Can someone please help me become a trader? I don't know where to start. I'm going to the Naval Academy this summer. A long road ahead of me. I want to be an aerospace engineer while trading, but it just seems so stressful. My brother went to the Air Force Academy and traded while being a mechanical engineer. This video gives me hope. Incredible. People just don't want to be we've attracted a lot of it because I think the aerospace title people came across that, and I'm in aerospace and I'm into forex. It's crazy. Hey, Hannah, where you come from? Opinion of your videos. Stop repeating. I don't even care. No, she's using the Mark Douglas carefree technique. You don't get it. You just don't get it. Read the Japanese candlestick trading Bible. Oh, okay. So you're getting better risk to reward for trades. It's just nothing. Really? Is there a forex? Is there a Bible? How's that going to help you? Jessica Nixon. Richard Nixon's granddaughter. Hi, good. She is hot looking. Jessica Nixon. Beautiful. Beautiful bangs. Sup, babe? Holy shit. He's hitting on Jessica Nixon. Jessa has no reply. That's my girl. Wow, you're beautiful. Another stalker in the making. Entrepreneur and forex trader here. An entrepreneur and a forex trader. Oh, we're hoping for rocket scientists. Here we go. Michael Evgen has come up with the Holy Grail insert. Try a 50 MMA. Is that like ring fighting? What is that, mixed martial arts? No, this got to be, he must mean a moving average. And a 100 moving average, my dear. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a 50 MMA. Next time, pick a girl that has a decent body, please. Thanks. I don't know. When Hannah was making her bed, she looked good to me. I could have actually helped her destroy the well-made bed. Nice. I made a profit on a NZD myself. Obviously, you guys beat the shit out of the banks that day and took profit. He took profit. He's got to hook up with a sticky guy. Something tells me it's going to go to the downside, but we'll wait for a retrace on entry. At what time frame? What stop? Any girl traders here? God, there's so many girls on this thing that want to trade. It's so funny. Hannah has not posted anything in a while. the name of the song? Why are you trading? Is it to achieve financial freedom? Interesting. Well, I've almost gone for 2 hours on Hannah, so I don't want to wear Hannah out. I don't let her rest up. Anyways, it's Hannah Forex.